Well, howdy, hey, welcome back to Pacific Northwest Gold Rushers. I'm Jeff, amateur prospector, and this is Gold Rush 23. Yep, it's a rainy day, and today, well, I couldn't go yesterday because I was working on my Jeep, and I suck. I suck at, I'm a fabricator, I was a welder and all this other stuff. And I can fix things. I'm very mechanical. But every time I fix something, I end up breaking two things fixing one. But it happened again yesterday. My son-in-law helped me change the water pump. I had to change the thermostat. And I pull off the housing to the thermostat, and the housing has a huge crack in it. So I'm delayed again. I have to wait for the part to come in. And it's just, I got the worst luck fixing things. I can fix them, but I just always know one job's going to turn into two or three. So I didn't get to go yesterday, and it's okay. I got a lot of stuff done that I've been procrastinating or living by my philosophy is why do today until I can do it tomorrow. And actually, tomorrow eventually does come. So I did get a lot of stuff done yesterday, and today it's raining. So the Seahawk game's coming on this afternoon. I'm just going to do me some cooking and watch my Hawks kick some booty. But I was thinking, I was like, and I've been putting this off, not because I'm not grateful, it's because I was waiting for a day just like this. It's raining, and I went out a few weeks ago with Phillip, with T-Rep Adventures. That was for you, Phillip. And afterwards, he gave me this amazing gift, and I was very reluctant about taking it because I felt it was way too much. What he gave me was a big old bag of PayDirt, and it's Corbley's Potato Patch PayDirt. And I haven't panned it, I haven't opened it. I have never done PayDirt. I'm not one of those guys who buys PayDirt online and this and that. Not that I ever would not. I look at my gold. I'm not a collector. Let me just say that. When I collect things, they have meanings. They things that spark memories. So my gold that I have, these videos that I do, I even sometimes watch my own videos. And the reason is they're great memories. I love them. So even people who give me gifts or sometimes, were you supposed to be using that? I said, no, it's on my shelf. It reminds me of something. And that's the kind of collector I am. I'm a collector of memories, especially good ones. And this is a good memory. And I've been reluctant to open it. Not because I didn't want to, because it's been such good weather, I keep chasing after my own gold. But today's a perfect day for me to do, for the very first time ever, PayDirt from somewhere else. I have no idea what I'm going to get into. I'm going to get some water. I'm going to get my panning tub, concrete tub. My panning. Only thing Phillip warned me about, he said, it's dirty. So I'm preparing for that. So I'm going to have my wash tub filled up. I am going to use the kitchen type strainer device. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't opened it. But I want to take a look at it. I'm going to clean it up. And we're going to see what is in that bag of PayDirt that Phillip gave me, and I'm kind of excited about it. It's a good day to do it. It's just, again, that collector part of me, that not the collector of value or anything like that. The value is in the memory, and just the gift itself is cool. I mean, that's cool just for me to pick this up and say, a new friend gave me this, and then other people would probably say, well, what's in it? I don't know. And they're like, why don't you look at it? Because this is a memory. This is a memory. And I value memories. But it's no good sitting in a bag. Okay, Phillip, with T-Rep Adventures. I'm going to find out if there's a nug. Let's get to it. Let me get some water, get things ready. We'll get to panning. My first ever panning video. Well, panning other PayDirt video. Bear with me. Gold Rush 23. Howdy, all right, we're all ready to go. I did decide, because this is my very first time ever doing PayDirt from other than my own, that I'm just going to just straight pan it, period. So I got my panning bin ready, and I got my bag. Let's open it up and see what I'm going to have to deal with. Let's take a look. So I've never done this before. Oh, looks like there's a tear strip. You guys can make fun of me all you want, because like I said, I've never even seen other people's PayDirt. Holy crud. Potato pads, that looks like it's all just powdered clay. Good golly, and there's tiny little pebbles in there. You know what? I'm going to change my plan here, because now that I got that, let me grab this. Kitchen type strainer device. Because there's small rocks in there. Holy crud. Alright, I might have overfilled that just a wee bit. Look at that though, it's just clay. I feel like I'm dusting flour. I don't think I'm doing this. Oh, screw it. Okay, that plan didn't work so well. That didn't work so well. That was a bad idea. It was not my first. Okay, back to plan A again. So, but just look at it. I mean, just the powder and the dust. Goodness gracious. Is it empty? It's gotta be like Cheetos. You gotta make sure you get every little cheese bit out of there. Okay. I still might keep that bag. We'll see. So, oh, there's needles. Holy crud. This is going to take a while. That doesn't even look like PayDirt. It just looks like dirt. Wow. I'm not. Oh. Okay. I don't know how to approach this. Should I just use my super sluice and get the lights off? I have a feeling that water is going to be filthy in a matter of seconds. I don't know. Let me think about this. I'm kind of intimidated. I don't get intimidated very easily. I'm approaching an unknown here that I've never had to deal with. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pretend I threw a shovelful in there, and I'm going to pan out the lights with my super sluice. Because again, even if I screw up, it's still contained. But I can almost guarantee you 100% that this nice crystal clear water is going to be chocolate milk in a matter of seconds. So, let's give her a shot. Let's get to it. Gold S23. Okay. Well, I want to make sure and get her wet. I'm actually Richard Goldfinger. Holy crud. It's already mud. Goldfinger, this is for you. I want to make sure that water gets in everything here. Holy mackerel. Look at that. What did you do to me, Phillip? Look at that. Holy smokes. That's just mud. Holy cow. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. It's heavy. Look at that. Wow, Phillip, you weren't kidding. Look at that water. Wow. Would you mow your lawn and put it in there too? Yeah, we're definitely about half. Well, when we get all this mud out of here, we're definitely going to have to change the water, because I won't be able to see anything. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I've never seen so much mud. And it's just mud. I'm just trying to get the lighter stuff off here. This is crazy. I've never seen. Well, it's my first time ever doing somebody else's PayDirt, so obviously I've never seen it. But look at that. That is nuts. I gotta really try to get it down to where it's not so muddy. Well, we're getting there a little bit. The hard part is you can't see what you're doing. It's just nothing but mud. Alright, let me look at this. Oop. Well, that's what we got it down to. I got it down to. What did you give me, Phillip? Look at this. And it's still in there. You didn't have to throw grass clippings in there, but I can't pan in that. This is hilarious. So I do got it down enough to where I can put it, and it's just so much. It's just nasty stuff. And look how it's still even just sticks in the pan. There's so much clayish mud in there. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, I'm going to try to just get the rest of the water, muddy water out of that. And what are we, 2 minutes into it, and I got to change the water already? That's nuts. That's nuts. I've never seen such. Maybe, I don't know. Well, it's different. It's going to be a while. Back in a bit. Gold Rush 23. Alrighty then. Welcome back. Okay. I got it down enough to get it into my SP14. And I definitely had to change the water. And I know I'm going to have to change it again, so I have another reload bucket over there. My goal is to get this time down enough to get it into my my little cleanup pan. Good golly, Phillip. I don't even know if I would want to recirc that through a sluice unless I had a bigger bin, because I don't want the silt to be carrying the fine gold down. I have no idea what kind of gold is supposed to be in that. He gave me no hints, no clues. I don't know. But we're going to find out. This is kind of interesting, and it's kind of fun. Kind of fun doing something a little different. And so let's get back at it. Let's see if there's any nugs in there. Gold Rush 23. More milkshake. I want to make sure, because I transferred pans, I want to make sure get it all, make sure everything is all the way down. Well, not as bad as the first time. Alright, we're starting to get into some heavier stuff now. Still a lot of lights in there. I'm being actually extremely careful as I can, because again, I don't know what kind of gold is in this, so I want to make sure, again, what even micro dots all the way down. Mud is still coming up. So while I'm doing this, I do want to tell you guys, I did gain a few more subscribers. Hey, I broke the 400 mark, and I appreciate that. I'm getting some comments. A couple of them I haven't responded to yet. But if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me that I'm doing this all wrong, and I'll just say, yeah, probably. We all know winter's coming. It's cold right now. I've had frostbite when I was younger, so my fingers kind of lock up a little bit when it gets too cold. But it's not quite at the point where I have to wear gloves. But I do appreciate you guys' support. I did find a couple more channels this week. I've been a little bit busier. The weather hasn't been so great. So I'm getting home later and I'm not having as much time to look at them as I like. But I always at least find one or two a day to take a look at. I cannot believe the amount of just mud. It's not even gravels. There's no gravels in this. It's just mud. I'm not even... Hey, Phillip, are you sure there's supposed to be gold in here? There's nothing that should say gold. I'm kind of excited now. Like, what the heck could be in this? If I had Goldfinger here, I wouldn't have to deal with all these little rocks. Look at that. It's still just ultra fine, tiny, I don't know, I can't even call it sand. I'll just call it silt. It's just silt. Silt. Do you like that? That's silt. It's silty. Boy, oh boy. I want to take a peek, but I'm going to wait until I get it down. Just a little, I want to get it down to just nothing but these tiny little gravels in here, and then I'm going to transfer it to that smaller pan. Hope this isn't boring the hell out of you guys, because I just keep the camera on and I'll try to edit some of this out if I have to. Okay, that's enough for me to transfer into my smaller pan. So all I do is I put it in there, and the water didn't get too bad. That's what we have left. Look at those lights just come to the surface there. I'm still amazed at just how much silty sand there is in here. I mean, there is rocks, but Phillip was right. He said it's not easy panning this stuff. Try to get just a little more off, and I'm going to try to do a little bit of a pullback just to get some idea of what kind of gold I might be dealing with here. I normally pan faster than this, but I'm trying to be extra special careful. Boy, that was a lot of extra special, super duper careful. Alright, not enough? No, we'll do one more. Alright, now let me see if we can at least see if there's anything in there. You see the rocks. I'm just trying to see him. Just put my reading glasses on. Oh, I think I see some gold. That's not a speck right there. Oh, look at that. So it does look like there's some wire gold in there. I don't have my reading glasses on, so right now I'm just doing this. Oh, goodness. Alright, so now we're doing, there is gold. Okay, there's definitely gold in there. You're right, Philip. That's some tricky panning because there's gold, and I didn't know if I was dealing like with maybe beach sand type gold, which I probably shouldn't be panning it, but looking at the gold in there, it's actually pretty chunky, small chunky gold. Again, I have my regular glasses on. I need my readers to get a good look, and the light isn't the greatest because it's so overcast and rainy, but I'm going to go ahead and break off the live action panning here, and I'm going to go ahead and pan that back a little bit more so I don't have to worry about bumping into the camera and everything, and then I'll make sure and get the last part of it back on here for the final of this live action panning. Back in a bit. Gold Rush 23. Well, howdy, hey. Alrighty. Well, I screwed up with the camera again. I got it down into my small pan, and I got it down for the first part, and I realized that I turned the camera on, but I didn't hit record. But we got it down. Let me show you. Look at that big old wiry piece there. Look at that. But I will tell you, it's very thin gold. Hey, that was a lot of fun. Look at my milky water. That's just crazy. Philip, you were right. That is some nasty ass pay dirt, but well worth it. That's a lot of gold. That is really pretty gold. It means a lot to me. I'll be putting it in a separate vial and everything, and that was a lot of fun. I got the pans and pay dirt from an area that I don't even know where it is. It was, you know, I've only panned gold that I found myself, so that was different. It was interesting. It was tricky in a different way. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, hopefully I didn't bore the heck out of you guys too much. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I will tell you that next Saturday I'm not going to be able to go, but we'll see about Sunday. My Nicky, he's going to be coming home for the Saturday, and I've been promising him when the weather cooled off, I'd make him his Uncle Jeff's world famous clam chowder. So we're going to go over there, and I get to visit with my nephew. He's a great kid. He's like a son to me. So family first. We always say that. Hey, Philip, I want to say thank you. Also, Philip, I want to see. Because you know, Goldfinger and we got those 2 nugs, and I got one the weekend after. I want to see if when you mopped up that hole, if you ended up actually finding another picker. So, nug, sorry. Let me know, Philip. And other than that, I want to thank everyone for watching. Go Seahawks. Gotta love them. And, yeah. You guys have a great day. Have a great week. Till the next time. Thanks for watching. Gold Rush 23.